Welcome, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your lunch so far. I wanted to introduce myself to you. My name is Brooke Berry, and I'm a longtime board member of Desert Arc, and I'll also be your MC for the afternoon. Thank you. But really what I want to do is just really thank you from the bottom of my heart on behalf of everyone at Desert Arc, and a huge welcome to the 6th Annual Champions of Change Recognition Awards Luncheon. This is also significant in that it is the beginning, the launch of our 65th year. When you think about the longevity of nonprofits in our valley and you recognize what an achievement that is, I'm so blessed and grateful to be here as part of the kickoff of that year. We also want to welcome some of our clients. Hopefully you've had the chance to meet them already today. There are some of more than 700 individuals who are part of Desert Arc here in the Coachella Valley and also into the high desert. So welcome to them. These are folks who are served for their intellectual and developmental disabilities. They are part of our mission. And we also want to thank everyone who's watching on our live stream, because yes, we are doing that right now on our YouTube channel. We want to thank you to our board member, Nate Otto, and if you heard them too, they're the Hot Purple Energy All-Stars Band. So thank you to Shannon, Andrew, and Eddie for their awesome music earlier today. And of course, hopefully you ran into Fuego. We want to thank really probably the most enthusiastic mascot ever for the Coachella Valley Firebirds, who really amped us up during the reception. And even if you didn't find Fuego, I'm sure he found you. I would like to ask my fellow board members to stand right now as I introduce you. So Damian Jenkins, our board chair. Glenn Miller, vice chair. Doug Watson, treasurer. Nancy Singer, secretary. Lori Surfling. Mary Hendler. Michelle Babbitts. Rob Anzalone. Pastor Brad Kinney. Mitch Epstein and Frank Lucchino, who we do know is watching on the Desert Arc live stream right now. And we also want to thank and recognize our former board member, Jay Chesterton from Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. So Jay, please stand as well. I also would like to ask our past awardees to stand in recognition of your unwavering commitment to our cause, including our past Champion of the Year honorees who are also here, Mario Del Guidici of Mario's Italian Cafe, who has supported us for so many years and in so many ways. Howard Lincoln. I saw him here, thank you. Aubrey Surfling. Yes, I'm gonna wait until you stand up. Jay Chesterton, who gets to stand up again, and Madeline Zuckerman. We are honored and we are so grateful to be here on the ancestral tribal land of the Agua Caliente Band of Cahuilla Indians. We really appreciate the wonderful hospitality of Vicky Chavez and her team here at Agua Caliente. And we also want to thank our dedicated public servants who are here. So please stand from the city of Rancho Mirage, the city of Indio, the city of Indian Wells, the city of Palm Desert, and the city of Palm Springs. We also want to take a moment to thank Congressman Ken Calvert and Assemblyman Greg Wallace for their certificates of appreciation and their support of Desert Arc and our mission. All of you who are here today are part of the Desert Arc family, and your support means so much to us. I'd like to welcome up to the stage and say a word of appreciation for the impressive tenure of those people who have continued to engage with Desert Arc over the years. So that includes our client, our staff, and our board members, some of whom have served on the board for close to or approaching 2 decades. And one of those is our chair of this event, Nancy Singer. So thank you, Nancy, for this beautiful event and your more than 20 plus years of dedication to Desert Arc.
She's much taller than I am, and with heels too. I just want to welcome everyone here. It's an honor and a privilege to chair this event again, and I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the silent auction and the raffle. We'll be announcing the winners much later in the program, and we will have one special auction later in the program. Where's the hockey stick? Okay. Yeah. This is a gentle hint about the live auction that's coming later. So be prepared. I want to thank Catherine Wales, who probably will be upset with me for mentioning her name, but this could not happen without her. So please, a round of applause for her. I also want to thank my Erica for working here all morning long, setting up stuff. Enjoy your luncheon, enjoy the program, and I don't know if you noticed on the screen, our next event is April 1st, golf tournament. You'll get the info soon. Have fun, and thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, Nancy. Desert Arc is grateful for all of our sponsors, as your generous engagement in this very important event is really key to our success in raising funding to support our vital programs and services for people with disabilities that are not funded by the state of California. So right now, our enormous gratitude goes out to our presenting sponsors, Sherry Owen and the Owen Foundation, the City of Rancho Mirage, Harold Matzner, and Edie McCarthy. Also to our premium sponsor, Eisenhower Health, and platinum sponsors, Nancy Singer, Hot Purple Energy, and paper recycling and shredding specialists, who are, by the way, also one of our honorees. To our gold sponsors, Acrisure Arena, Richard Balaco, who's also our CEO, Darlene Benito, the City of Indian Wells, City of Indio, City of Palm Desert, City of Palm Springs, Desert Equity LLC, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, Lynn and Michael Green, Erica Davis Popley, Proper Solutions Staffing, the Management Trust, SA Recycling. I love that enthusiasm. Lori and Aubrey Surfling, Ronald Stewart, Visit Greater Palm Springs, and Doug and Verna Watson. So thank you all very much. And just a quick note too, how delightful it is to see so many people here today. It would be hard to squeeze in very many more tables, and this really is a testament to how this event has grown. So thank you all for coming today. We also are very grateful to our media sponsors, Jerry Upham with KESQ News Channel 3, the Desert Sun and Alpha Media, and our newest supporter, Inland Empire Magazine. Your belief in our work and investment in the community are really greatly appreciated. A little bit about the event itself. Desert Arc's Champion of Change Luncheon provides our nonprofit organization, which was founded in 1959, with a unique opportunity to share the life-changing stories of our nearly 700 people with disabilities that are served by our mission, and its transformative impact on not only their lives, but the lives of their family, their loved ones, and really the community. And you can see it even in all of our imagery for this luncheon. If you take a look at the place cards on your tables or on your program itself, you're going to see that beautiful peacock image. That's withstood all of our awards luncheons, and it was designed by Candy, one of our Desert Art clients who's waving her hand over there right now. So not only is she a client, but as you can tell, she's an incredibly gifted artist and has been a part of Desert Art for many, many years. The annual Recognition Awards event is really just it's a fantastic forum for us to celebrate and also praise the people and the businesses who champion our vital mission and promote our business services, which, in case you're not familiar, include shredding and recycling, landscape maintenance, janitorial, and fulfillment. And with that, I'd like to present another first for you, Desert Arc and our Champions of Change Luncheon, and introduce our keynote speaker to you. It is our immense privilege and honor to have John Page, Senior Vice President of Oakview Group 360, Acrisure Arena, and the Coachella Valley Firebirds, as our inaugural keynote speaker. He brings firsthand knowledge and appreciation about the importance of engaging people with disabilities in one's business operations. So let's take a look at the screens right now for a little bit of background.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to all the recipients as well. On behalf of the Coachella Valley Firebirds, it's certainly a pleasure and an honor to be here today. We want to thank you for the opportunity to be involved in your curriculum, to allowing us to introduce a new sport to the desert. Obviously, it wasn't very traditional when you look at what is available here. One win short of winning the Calder Cup, so we're going to try our best to do that next year. But I think more importantly is we want to be here, we want to be engaged, we want to support the community. The initiatives in the curriculum are extremely important to us as we look to embrace the youth and expose them to positive environments, and we believe hockey is a great vehicle to do that. So thank you again. We look forward to more great opportunities to support your initiatives and look forward to seeing you at the building in the ice soon. It's cool inside too. It's very cool in there. So thank you very much.
On a historic inaugural season. They've been great community partners, bringing professional athletes and professional sports to the Coachella Valley has been a fantastic experience for our community. I just want to present you this resolution from the state of California.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's certainly our pleasure. It's a privilege and an honor to accept this. And on behalf of everybody at the Coachella Valley Firebirds, we want to continue to do you proud, the residents of Coachella Valley proud, and we can't wait for the season to get started in about 9 weeks. So here we go for year 2. Thank you very much.
Love it. Go Firebirds.
Go Firebirds. Thank you. Well, we're certainly humbled and honored to receive the proclamation from the Assemblymen. Awards are great, but it's really a true testament to the hard work, the dedication of our staff, getting involved in the community. It's something that is a mantra of ours, to leave a lasting legacy and a tremendous impact on the community. The community support has been unbelievable and tremendous, but without the hard work of our business operations team, our team in general, our coaching staff, team management, ownership, the Oakview Group, and the Seattle Kraken, we wouldn't be in this position to accept this award. Well, I think when you look at what's done already from a charitable standpoint in the Coachella Valley, this is one additional element that can be more specific, using all the great assets that we have here and all the fantastic goodwill that we're generating through our hockey fans, and using the pillars of education and, more importantly, recreation, and using those to really do good for the people that need it the most.
Please join me in giving John Page a very warm, welcoming round of applause.
Well, good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Everybody's good? Glad Fuego was able to kind of warm things up. It was good to see him here. He's getting a little rest. Team's been on the AHL All-Star break, so we're able to get him and keep him from hibernating too far. He'll be back in action on Saturday night. You saw the video. I'm glad they cut out the part where I was accepting that award. I dropped it, so nothing happened. It wasn't bad. I was able to kind of catch it with my foot, so no harm, no foul. Thrilled and honored to be here today. I can't thank you all enough for allowing me this occasion. So blessed to be in a position to support all the honorees and congratulate them for just a fantastic and job well done. 65 years for Desert Arc. What an incredible accomplishment. I mean, Richard and team, just fantastic. 65 years and the longevity, something that truly should be emulated throughout the country, and just what a fantastic organization. But Desert Arc's commitment to social innovation and integrating people with disabilities, emotional disabilities, into the workforce is a truly amazing feat, and I know it will continue for 65 more years and probably longer. So really excited about the future that it holds. You know, seeing the honorees participating, those that are living in the Coachella Valley, getting the support that they need and making a significant impact really warms our heart as an organization. It warms mine as well. And you wonder, well, how did I get here? So I was fortunate enough to get into this great sports and entertainment industry back in 1991 at the Los Angeles Coliseum and Memorial Coliseum and Sports Arena. I was there 2.5 years in an entry-level position. Part of my condition of employment was the ability to move. So I was from Southern California. I never thought I would leave Southern California. My boss left to take a job in Philadelphia. 6 months later, hey, I want you to come to Philadelphia. So I have to go to Philadelphia. Took a job. So upon arriving there, I was fortunate enough to meet one of our owner's daughters, Lindy Snyder, who was very involved in a program called Programs Employing People, PEP. And she was very passionate about the opportunity. And it's very similar to what you're doing and accomplished here with Desert Arc. So we were fortunate enough to employ, similarly, honorees in our program. A lot of young men that were part of our workforce. They supported arena setup. They did a lot of outside cleaning, landscaping support work. Really a big part of how we did things at the building at the time. We took on additional employees, and they did such a great job that we had our changeover group, the people that convert our arena overnight and do other things throughout the day. They had a unionization campaign, and they recruited our Pep Boys to be Teamsters. Unbelievable story, how they became voting members and contributed dues. They were dues-paying members, doing a great job, so they became part of the union workforce that we embraced and they continue to embrace today in Philadelphia. But Philly, as you all know, city of brotherly love, throw snowballs at Santa. Tough place, but this group of young men made such a difference on all the people that they engaged with. And I'm, again, so thrilled to be able to be a part of that today and see that it's not just in Philadelphia, and there's an even bigger, better program right here in the Coachella Valley that's doing something similar. So you may ask, why here? Why is the Acrisure Arena here? Why the Coachella Valley Firebirds? Certainly, as our ownership group had the vision to look at different opportunities throughout the country and geographically, they knew they needed to support the Seattle Kraken and have an American Hockey League development team. They looked far and wide, different areas. Is it Salt Lake City? Is it Reno? Where is it that makes sense that it's geographically close to Seattle? The players have a great environment. At the end of the day, they settled on the Coachella Valley. They looked at the demographic makeup, who's here, what can be done, and some of the pitfalls that weren't here from an entertainment perspective. Certainly with a great host like Agua Caliente today, They've got great showrooms. There's other facilities that do the same thing, but nothing of major significance in terms of major touring and having a team that everybody in the Valley can embrace and call their own. So they made a decision to come to the Valley, get a deal done, build an arena, and bring a team. And here we are in year 2, doing great things and giving back. But one of the most important elements of that is being a fabric and being committed to the community. And that's the one element prior to me taking this job that was reinforced and pushed upon me time and time again. It doesn't matter about the wins and losses. It really doesn't. I know they just say that because they really do care. Because if we weren't winning all the time, they'd be banging on our door like, why aren't you winning more games? And they do that. But it's really not about the wins and losses. It's about how we play the game, how we engage, how we give back, and how we can create a living legacy for not only this year, but for next year and years to come. So when you're in my position and you think about that, it seems relatively easy. We're standing up our foundation, the One Valley Foundation, looking at various pillars to continue to support that. But organizations like Desert Arc do such a great thing to enable people to contribute to the workforce that have the ability and have the capability to do so. And that, again, warms my heart to see all the good work and those honorees, and I've met a number of them today. I saw the young lady on TV the other day talking about what she does and how she does it. It's just incredible as we look to continue to support organizations like Desert Art and others in the Coachella Valley. But again, congratulations to everybody being a part of that today. So we continue to do good things and tell the story, not only regionally but nationally. The building is comprised of approximately 140 events a year. 36 of those are regular season Coachella Valley Firebird games, and we hope to have another long run in the playoffs, but you never know. Teams, right in first place, we're kind of a point out of first place right now, making great strides, and they come back and begin their pursuit for the Calder Cup to finish out the regular season beginning on Saturday. But we want to do what is right for the Valley. So we want to program as many unique events as possible to get people exposed to what we do and how we do it, whether they're Latin, Hispanic events, family show programming, concerts, private events. All these things go to really help us tell our story, to bring more awareness to the Coachella Valley and the great residents of Palm Springs at large. The 9 communities are part of who we are. When you look at our logo, it's got 9 palm fronds designating each of those 9 cities and communities. So that's how much we believe in what makes the most sense to do and how we want to contribute and how we want to do more for the Valley. So as we look to build our base, it really starts at home. And we've got a great leader in our community program, Andrew Mason, who does a lot of great things, auctioning off items, but more importantly, he cares. And that, I think, is the most important thing that is key to our success in the organization, is caring about what we do and how we do it. Again, the wins and losses are great, but we need to care. We need to care more about our organization. We need to care about you. We need to care about others, so that at the end of the day, we're all working together to support great organizations like Desert Arc and supporting the people that need help the most. And that's key, and we look forward to doing that time and time again as we continue to grow our organization and get from year 2 to year 3 to year 4 from there. As you saw in the video, some of the school curriculum programs, doing it through street hockey and other initiatives that are PE-oriented, curriculum-oriented, giving people kind of the basis and young kids for healthy ways of living and different ways of doing things. So these are just, again, the basis for our initial start and how we look to continue to engage and move forward. But it's all about the team. I think when you really look at what we do as an organization, we don't make anything. At the end of the day, we're all about great guest experience. And that's the difference between what we do and what organizations like Desert Arc does. You make things. You make a difference. We may make a difference on the ice or off the ice in some capacity, but making the difference in people's lives is key and critical. We may provide a great experience and somebody has the greatest time at a show, and they're going to reflect back on that memory. But knowing that we can participate and support an organization like this that makes a difference in somebody's life day in and day out, again, is something that we should all be very proud of and look to strive to achieve, to make everybody better. And that's what we want to do at the end of the day, is be a part of a better community make each other better, challenge everybody to be better, and be successful collectively so that the Coachella Valley is the place that people want to come and live, play, and stay and spend their time for many years to come. Athletes, rock stars, everybody's emulated, but the real heroes in the world are the people that are here today, and those are the honorees. What they do, how they do it, deserves a tremendous round of applause. So in closing, again, we're proud and privileged to be here. We look forward to supporting the organization any way we can. At that point, it's, go Desert Arc, go Desert Arc, and go Firebirds. So thank you very much.
Thank you, John Page, Acrisure, the Coachella Valley Firebirds, for all that you've brought our community to. It's so much more than hockey, isn't it? When you talk to people about the expanded opportunities that have come to our desert because of Acrisure Arena. So thank you, John, not just on behalf of Desert Arc and our entire Desert Arc family, but on behalf of everyone in this room and all those who are watching on live stream. And we do want to, sorry, you went by so fast. I would like to present you with something. You want to come back up here? Thank you. A special thank you for championing our cause. And now I'd like to welcome up here to the stage Richard Bellacco, our longtime, and we're so proud to be able to say that, CEO and President of Desert Arc.
Well, thank you, Brooke. It's good to see you up here. Brooke just does a fantastic job. Let's give her a big hand. She's awesome. Well, as you heard, 65 years, long time at Desert Arc. But the one thing we've done in the 65 years we've been here is we've never strayed from our mission. Our mission is creating opportunities for people with disabilities. We've been doing that for 65 years. We're focused on that. And our employees are focused on that. I had an opportunity to talk to one of our employees when I was doing Eye on the Desert, waiting for Patrick. And really the interesting part about what I learned in just a few minutes I was talking with her is her passion for the organization and the employees that we have and their passion to work with our clients. It's what makes Desert Arc special. It's continuing to be special. Over the last several years, we've created some businesses to help employ our own people who are disabled, but more than that, to create needs in this community. We have a recycling business located in Indio. It is largely a cardboard, paper, and electric recycler. Some of you may have received bags today if you were out there and saw the Desert Arc desk there for a recycling bag. We also have shredding company. We have 2 shred trucks, modernized. They can do disk drive destruction. They come to your business. We have a number of customers. It's a growing business for us, and I'm proud that we're doing a really good job at that. We have a commercial landscape and special projects. They focus on smaller commercial landscaping, and we're in the process, I hope, of acquiring Acrisure as a client. We're working with John to do that. Little nudge here. And then we have janitorial services where we have mobile crews who provide janitorial service. Sort of in addition to these businesses, one of the things we do is we engage with companies throughout the valley and where we make a contract with them and we'll provide 3 clients and a job coach to do different things. Eisenhower is our largest employer. They have 4 groups. I want to give a special shout out to Aubrey Surfling, who is a big supporter of us And he believed in us and hired us. And I think that we've more than proven our worth there in what we do. So it operates like a temp agency. Today, we have a number of, as I said, disabled people working in the community. We provide 155 checks every pay period to those who are working, and 285 checks to our employees. So in a minute, I'm going to call up here Mario from Mario's Italian Cafe. I want him to tell you a little story about one of our clients who many years ago went to work for Mario. But before I call Mario up, I want to announce a terrific matching grant opportunity from Sherry Allen of the Allen Foundation has provided us a $25,000 matching grant so that we can purchase a new electric forklift. Now, why electric? Well, we're all going electric, whether we want to or not, and soon we won't be mandated to do that. So we're getting out in front of that because our current forklift is running out of juice, as they say. And so I want to thank her. I can't thank her enough for doing that. And I want to encourage all of you. I said matching. Did I say that word, matching? I hope you can hear that. And we're here. You certainly can contact me or Desert Arc regarding that, or even today if you like. I'm still around. So now I'd like to have Mario come forward with Louis. I want him to say a few words about his experience in hiring one of our clients here at Desert Arc. And I think he can tell you about his own experience. So come on up, Mario, Louis.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're all here because we believe in Desert Arc. I've been involved with Desert Arc since 1980, and it's been very gratifying for me to employ our students there, or I call them my kids. But one very special young man has been in my life over 20 years. When Louis came to me, he didn't know much. Now, today, he cooks, does inventory, and he is just wants to please. And that's what I know every client from Desert Arc wants to please. And they're so intense with their job, they don't get distractions like the normal worker. So I am very pleased to present Louis, 20 years employed with my Mario's Italian Cafe. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello. Hello. Thank you.
You like your job?
Yeah, I love my job.
Okay, thank you.
I love you.
Thank you very much.
I think. Well, now we're going to get on to the real show, the awards. And I'm going to turn it back to Brooke to announce the Client of the Year Awards and the Business Awards. Thank you very much. And I want to, again, give you all a special shout out. Thank you. It's your support that helps us. And these are the things that make Desert Arc a success and create value in the community for you. And like I said, we're here for you. Thank you very much.
And a lot of that is credit to Richard and his incredible leadership at Desert Arc. So thank you so much for that, Richard. I'd now like to introduce Damian Jenkins, who's entering his 5th year as chair of Desert Arc's Board of Directors. Damian, come on up.
Thank you so much, Brooke. Good afternoon, everybody. It's great to see such a full room here. It's incredible. Welcome, everybody, and thank you for your inspirational support. As I'm sure many in this room would agree, that as a parent of a young child with disabilities, it provides a lot of hope for us for their futures because of Desert Arc's amazing work in our community, which is absolutely amazing. So it gives me great peace as well. So just want to switch it over now. We're going to turn it over to recognize our Clients of the Year awardees. So please help me in welcoming the clients to the stage, please.
Thank you, Damien. Our clients are really the heart and soul of the organization and are central to our mission. And so this is, for me, one of the most touching and inspirational parts of our program. This afternoon, we're going to start with our Client of the Year, Ashley. She's with the Janitorial Division in Yucca Valley. And lift your eyes to the screen and let's hear about her story.
Candy for food. See, bread, you no, I give for yeah, everything. I have a job guy.
Thank you so much, Ashley, for all you do for at Desert Arc. We are so proud of you. Now let's meet Lionel. He's with the Adult Day Program based out of Palm Desert. Let's check out his story.
I'm so excited getting Client of the Year. I clean the office and volunteer in the medicine.
Lionel and the Desert Arc organization come bi-weekly and help tidy up volunteers in medicine. We're very fortunate to have them.
The restrooms and tables and chairs. I love doing puzzle in Desert Arc. Watch movies, study. I love to sing like Christmas dance. Yeah, see Santa Claus. I have a lot of friends at Desert Arc. Dawn is a great helper. Julio, Ben, Serena are our best friend. Thank you for supporting for Desert Arc.
And thank you, Lionel, for being one of our Clients of the Year. Our next Client of the Year is Naomi with the Fulfillment Division, also in Palm Desert. Take a look.
I've been here almost maybe 2 years in Pintel, but in Desert Arc, I've been here for 9 years. It's awesome, and I love it, and I gotta go anywhere. I come in and I get my stuff ready, put my stuff in the locker, and sit down on my desk, and then I get ready, print out the orders, and then I get the orders, everything what they need, give it to Carrie so she can ship them out. We do 50s or 100 orders a day. I have lots of friends in Desert Arc. I have really cool staff. Thank you for supporting Desert Arc and the clients here.
Thank you, Naomi, for being one of our Clients of the Year. And now, let's hear about Reyes with the Shredding and Recycling Center in Indio.
Years and 9-year working here. I train new people in electronics, computer, VCRs, and DVDs. We work as a team. It's active for here at Desert. We use gloves, glasses. I'm so excited to get the client of the year.
Thank you, Reyes, and congratulations.
Let's give a big round of applause again for our clients of the year. Okay, now we're going to recognize the business partner of the year, so I'll turn it back over to Brooke.
Raymond Whalen, Vice President of Paper Recycling and Shredding Specialists, has been an incredible resource in developing Desert Arc's shredding and recycling division. He's trained Desert Arc's crew. His mechanics have fixed our equipment free of charge, and he is always there for us. Let's watch just a little bit about how they help support Desert Arc.
So we've been working with Desert Arc for the past 6 or 7 years. I was introduced to them out in Nashville at a convention, and it's been phenomenal after that. Once I went out there and visited their facility, it became very important to me. I didn't really give that some thought as I was introduced to them, and I didn't know what their mission was and what they did. But when I showed up to their facility and I seen the amazing job from the pride the employees have, and I don't know if this starts from the top up to the bottom down or the bottom up to the top up, because when you get there, there's none of that, I guess we'll call it office politics or little cliques. From everybody that's involved, the teamwork was just unbelievable. Nothing I've ever seen. I've been in the industry for about 30 years, and I've never seen the teamwork and again, the pride and everything else set aside and everybody trying to accomplish the one goal and just really focused and team-oriented. The pride that they wear even with their uniform. I could see the workers show up and they just put on that jersey like a baseball player or football player. And you know what? They were super happy to be there and excited and wanted to do the best job for their coaches. It was amazing. We're super honored. I take it almost as a privilege and an honor just to be part of what they're doing. Again, the pride that they have and their mission that they're going for has just been an amazing opportunity for us. And I'd like to thank everybody who sponsors them and helps them out, and hope that they will continue on doing what they're doing for years to come.
Please welcome Raymond Whalen onto the stage, accepting this year's Business Partner of the Year award.
I will keep this short. I would like to thank Angelique at Desert Arc for nominating us for this award. So Angelique, thank you very much. I am going to touch on the Champions of Change just real quick. The one thing that changed my life from the Champions of Change is just the smiles that Desert Arc passes along and the way they do it. So let's all be champions of change, especially today, and pass these smiles along that we got today and make the Coachella Valley and the world a better place. So thank you so much for attending this event.
DAP Health has been utilizing Desert Arc's secure shredding services for the past several years, and our partnership continues to expand. Recently, Desert Arc was engaged to serve an additional 23 facilities for all of Borrego Health. So let's hear that they also support Desert Arc.
Well, Desert Arc has been in the Valley for over 60 years. And like DAP Health, we've been in existence for 40 years. So together, besides the business services that we get from Desert Arc, which we're very appreciative of, we're really both human rights organizations. So one of the primary services that Desert Arc does for us is, of course, document shredding. And because we're a healthcare organization, that can't be more important, right? You have people's personal and private information. And we know that it's being done to the highest caliber because of the certifications that Desert Arc has. And so we feel confident making sure that our clients' information is protected. And that's very important. So very important to me, and I think to our entire mission, right, for DAP Health and for Desert Arc and for all the other nonprofits that are here in the Valley, and something I really hope that we all strive to do more together. We do need to be working together because there's so many things that we cross over and we can't do it all. So if we do it together, then we're really gonna raise everybody up. You add water and all boats rise. DAP Health appreciates the acknowledgement and the award, but if I really think about it, the award should really be going to Desert Arc, right? Desert Arc works together with DAP Health, and we're going to continue that relationship as we move forward for the next 40 years or 60 years. And so it's a commitment together for the entire community that is really, really important. So we appreciate the acknowledgement, but it just shows our commitment to be able to work together going forward.
Thank you to DAP Health, and accepting the Business Star of the Year award is Patrick Jordan, Board Chair of DAP Health.
Again, thank you, first of all, on behalf of the Board of Directors for DAP Health, my fellow board member, Mark Hamilton, who's here today. Just thank you. It's really not about us. It's about the community together and what Desert Arc does for the community. So thank you. We're very appreciative.
Thank you, Patrick, and DAP Health. We're going to talk about volunteers now because they're really the lifeblood of the organization and help in so many ways. And I'm going to tell you about Sherry Kensington. Sherry has 2 children in Desert Arc's program, and she is always an involved volunteer and a parent advocate. Let's learn a little bit more about Sherry.
I'm a mother of 2 special needs kids, adult at Desert Arc. Very important to me to be part of Desert Arc is because I oversees my children, plus I'm there for the kids, and makes me happy to work with special needs kids. I just love volunteering at Desert Arc. It makes me happy seeing all the clients, and my children are happy. They have friends. I usually do parties. I help set up. Normally for the holidays, I dress as what they want, and the theme is for the holiday is. Valentine's, I do Cupid. St. Patrick's Day, I do Leprechaun. And then for Easter, I do Easter Bunny. And then for Christmas, I go as a Mrs. Claus or the elf. The last year, I was both. I volunteer myself for camping when we have camping for the weekend. If there was no Desert Arc, I don't know what to do without a program out here for the adult program for clients. This important theme fundraiser for Desert Arc because it helps the funding for Desert Arc to get more programs involved with us. This is my sign I got done during coronavirus, and I really support Desert Arc a lot. I keep this out in my front yard all year round.
Accepting the Volunteer of the Year award is Mrs. Sherry Kensington. Sherry?
Hi, my name is Sherry Kensington. As introduce myself as the Volunteer of the Year. My daughter Adriana has been at Desert Arc for 10 years, and my son Matthew has been at Desert Arc for 9 years. I started volunteering with Desert Arc in 2015-2016 with camping in 2017. I volunteer at some functions and parties as Cupid, if you guys saw the pictures. Mrs. Claus, Elf, Easter Bunny. This year I'll be Easter Bunny again, coming around. And Leprechaun, and camping trips when we've been camping up in Iowa. Thank you to Desert Arc staff and clients, and big thank you to my good friend, Renee Griffin. As you know, as a Desert Arc mom, this is a special honor. Thank you, guys.
Desert Arc is very grateful for the tremendous and longtime support of Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. You saw some of the photos there from Sherry, but our Desert Arc annual holiday party for our clients is such a highlight for them, but also for us. And they host that every year, as well as our Golf Classic in April. They're also an incredible partner with Desert Arc Shredding and Recycling Division. And just last week, they picked up 18 pallets of shredding. And we're honestly there on a routine basis. So let's watch a little bit more about what they do.
We do the golf tournament here. That's great. That's awesome. There's a lot of very wonderful people that do the charity. And it's wonderful. But this year and every year that we've had the client holiday party, that will bring almost tears to your eyes. It makes you just, it makes us feel so special and so lucky that that we have the opportunity to do that.
We started the program with Angelique, and she put together something that was customized for our property and our special needs. We have classified documents and things that have to be handled really carefully, and came up with, a great structure for our property, and we've been using them for, over 4 years now.
And it's a pleasure to have them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like another part of our team.
Yeah, they might as well be wearing one of our uniforms because they just blend in, and they take a lot of pride in their work too.
It is a great organization. It takes a special person to give of their heart, and to Chef Freddie's point, they're so innocent and it's so beautiful.
I get the event side of it, so I like working with the event team, building the events, getting everything all worked out, the food and beverage details, helping them to remember certain details, and just helping them pull it all together to pull off a great event.
Well, on behalf of Fantasy Springs and our travel committee and our executives and everyone that works in the food and beverage department, I'm deeply honored to be recognized on the behalf of the company to be getting this award. I think we all are. It's something very special for us because it's something that we love and we're being acknowledged by it, but really our love for it is an acknowledgement enough. You know, and getting an award for the company, I think, is a great thing. Very honored.
So keep coming back. We'll be here. We love working with Desert Arc.
Thank you so much to the team at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, headed up by our former board chair, Jay Chesterton. And we'd like to introduce them all up here on stage. That includes Chef Freddie, Andrea Perez, Julie Shook, and Tony Sanza.
If I may, I am going to properly introduce these fine individuals, the leadership of our company. And, you know, a couple of years ago, I was fortunate enough, honored, to be able to stand on the stage and speak to a topic that John spoke to earlier, which is, you know, the ability to make a difference. Each of our abilities to make a difference to Desert Arc by our involvement, by our support, by our contributions. But I think if we are honest with one another, the bigger impact is the difference Desert Arc makes on our lives. And I think that's an important reason why we're all here today. And you know, Fantasy Springs has had a long and wonderful relationship with Desert Arc. And a lot of the interaction has come through these individuals who are right here. You know, so to introduce them, Andrea Perez is our Director of Sales. Her, you know, you saw from the video her interactions with Catherine and a lot of the staff in arranging the golf tournament, arranging the client parties, arranging various luncheons that take place during the course of the year. Andrea is the consummate professional. I like to use the term pros pro. But I think even stronger than that, it is her devotion to her profession, her devotion to family, her devotion to integrity, and devotion to all things good that set her apart. And I would think those qualities sure sound a lot like Desert Arc. Tony Sanza, our Director of Food and Beverage, obviously execute all of the events that take place at Fantasy Springs, along with, you know, a million other things. And in my term of being in this casino business for 40 years. Tony is without question the purest, true F&B person I've ever worked with in my entire career. And dedicated to service, and personally and professionally dedicating to serving others in and out of work. And I think his greatest talent is in recognizing individuals who are trying to better themselves, trying to improve themselves, you know, younger managers, you know, younger service staff, who are trying to grow. And Tony's ability to work with them and make them better at what they do, make them better in their own lives, guide them along the way, give them the little help that they need is what separates him from others, and that sounds a little bit like Desert Arc too. Not here is Julie Shook. Julie Shook is our Director of Purchasing and procurement. Believe it or not, there are emergencies that come up in the purchasing world, and Julie was here for lunch and had to run back to property. But Julie works with shredding and with Angelique, and I guess Julie's strengths, you know, it's a shame you didn't get a chance to meet her because you saw her a little bit on the screen. And, you know, I guess her talents are with a simple smile and with just a few words, she can make anyone in front of her feel remarkably comfortable. And more importantly, she lives her life in and out of work by putting the needs of others in front of her, day by day, day by day, day by day, day by day, putting the needs of others in front of her. Sort of sounds like Desert Arc too, doesn't it? And lastly, he doesn't need an introduction. You know him, you love him, our executive chef, Freddie Rieger. You know, obviously Freddie is an outstanding culinarian and builds an outstanding culinary team. But what makes Freddie is his ability to walk through a dining room on a Saturday night and touch customers and make them feel special. You know, stand on the cooking line on a Saturday night also, stand side by side with another culinarian, helping them cook, teaching them fine details, making them better. But beyond that, on a bigger scale, I think what makes Freddie is his love of people and his love for people. And that sure sounds like Desert Arc also, doesn't it? Freddie Rieger. So you have devotion to family and goodness, and you have the ability to make someone a better person, someone who is trying to do their very best and maybe just needs a little help along the way. And you have the love of people and the love for people. And I would have to say, this sure sounds like the foundation of Desert Arc, and that's why these individuals are so special. Please give them a round of applause. Freddie's other quality is he's not afraid of a microphone.
Well, a little bit shorter than Jay, not much though. You know, they say that, and today's proof of it, there's nothing that brings people together better than a meal. It's really true here today, especially if I don't have to cook it. So, thanks to the chefs at Agua Caliente, that was a great lunch. Thank you. It was really nice to be on the receiving end. And I've been very fortunate. And honored to have the wonderful opportunity to work with Desert Arc underneath Jay's leadership and with Tony and with Andrea for all these years. It's been a lot of years now, I think. Since I've been in this valley, almost since 2007. Well, there's nothing like the golf tournament, and you heard Brooke talk about that. And we do some other like lunches and things like that. But if you want to really see something special, you got to be at the client holiday luncheon, and it'll just bring a tear to your eye. We didn't have it for a couple of years due to that stupid thing they called COVID. And this year they were back, and it was better than ever. And once again, it brought a tear to all of our eyes, and we were just so proud. So thank you for letting us be a part of what you do at Desert Arc. And we are all the better people and, more importantly, blessed for just having an opportunity to do it. So thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Forget about it. I had to say it.
Thank goodness Julie's at Fantasy Springs because the whole team is here. I don't know. This might be a perfect time to go and wreak havoc over there. Thank you so much to Fantasy Springs and to all of our awardees today. We are very, very grateful to you. So giant round of applause to all of them and also to Damien for all you do as our chair of the board of directors. So today is actually the first in a series of Coachella Valley Giving Days, and we're all here in the spirit of philanthropy and making a difference in the world around us. And With that in mind, we just want to call your attention once again to the envelope that's at your tables, and this is a donation envelope, and a call to action for you to remember that there's a $25,000 matching gift that we are trying to hit today. So we are thankful, enormously thankful and grateful to the Allen Foundation's generous grant, but we need all of you to help make that a reality and help us get that much needed electric forklift for our growing shredding and recycling division. And I love these client videos and our business partner videos because not only do they introduce you to members of the community that are going above and beyond in so many ways you might not have realized, but they also, I think, introduce a lot of you to some of the services that Desert Arc provides, and you get to see it in action here. So you got to see what our shredding and recycling service and division looks like, and maybe that will further inspire you to be a part of our team. Your generous donation really does further our mission of enhancing the quality of life and creating opportunities for people with disabilities. So we're going to ask you to give, and now we're going to give back. And please take out your tickets because it's time for our opportunity drawing. I wish I got to say it one more time during the luncheon because there are so few tickets in here that your odds of winning are spectacular. So this is for our first drawing. If you put in a ticket to the Ryan Jewelers, this is a $500 gift certificate. And it is going to go to, I think I can just say the last 5 digits, 50350. 50350. Yes, congratulations on table 18. The $500 gift certificate to Ryan Jewelers. This is our second opportunity drawing, and this was a $500 gift certificate to Chrissy's on El Paseo. So thank you so much to Chrissy's and to Ryan for your incredibly generous gifts. And the last 5 digits here are 38592. Congratulations. This is my own plug for Chrissy's because I helped get this one too. They've just expanded their store. Check them out. All right. This one too, so many things to do if you have family in town or you're just looking for some opportunities to have fun in the desert. That's not at Agri-Shore. There are a lot of other places too. The Living Desert Zoo and Gardens and a plushie and 2 tickets to the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. What a great time to go up there right now. 50371. 50371. Congratulations. Over there, table 27. All right. And basket number 4, this was a great one too. So thank you to those who provided this and to all of you who put in tickets for this one. This is a $300 gift certificate for dinner for 2 at the Edge Steakhouse at the Ritz-Carlton Rancho Mirage. One of the best views in the valley. And this is 50394. 50394. Angelique, did I win? 50394. Yes, table 11. Congratulations. And this is the last of our opportunity drawings. If you like agua caliente, and who doesn't, this was an incredible package. A 2-night staycation here, plus $200 at the steakhouse, $50 at the Waters Cafe, and $50 for the 360 bar. So almost your entire trip is paid for. And 50987 is the winner. Wow! Congratulations! I'm almost as excited as she is. That was terrific. All right, so we have the silent auction winners now. And what I'd like to do, if some of the members of our board of directors are up for it, is come help our Desert Arc staff in passing out the winners for the silent auction. You'll get a chance to meet some of our board members. They're unprepared that I'm asking them to come up here right now. But if you'd like to, you do have an opportunity. And I'm going to announce the winners of the silent auction. So, thank you so much, Brad, Rob, Doug, Nancy. Erica's going to come up and help too. And I want to thank all of you too who donated via silent auction today too, and all of those who helped provide. So silent auction number 1, golf for 4 at the Classic Club. That went to Chuck Emanuel. Chuck, are you here? All right, thank you so much. This was golf for 4 at Desert Princess, plus a gift certificate to Mountain View Grill. Congratulations to Tony Victor. And you meet our board member, Brad Kinney. Silent auction item number 4 was, Tony likes to play golf. Tony, Victor, again. Congratulations and thank you. 2 cases of wine from Bello Family Vineyards, plus 4 tickets to the Wine Expo Classic Club. Ernie Rubin, thank you for your support. Yeah, just a reminder that you will have to pay for it. So before you leave, please go to the checkout and you'll receive your gift. Evan Truby is the winner of the 2-night JW Marriott Desert Springs breakfast at Rockwell Grill, supporting the city of Palm Desert over there. Thank you so much, Evan. Rigoberto Mariscal is the winner of the 2-night stay at the Rowan Palm Springs and breakfast at Juniper Table. That was a great package. Rigoberto, thank you so much. Over there? Okay. $1,000 gift certificate at El Paseo Jewelers and $250 gift certificate to Mitch's on El Paseo. So that sounds like a pretty amazing evening to me. Take your sweetheart to go shopping for jewelry and then dinner at Mitch's. Tony, you're going to have an incredible evening. Thank you so much. The Pamper package at Saks. This was a $100 gift certificate for you and 4 additional friends, plus a champagne reception and makeovers. That went to Ann Miller. Thank you so much to Saks and to Ann. A package of 4 Firebirds tickets plus memorabilia went to Faith Messinger. Thank you, Faith. And this was a 2-night stay at Tommy Bahamas. The new Miramonte is gorgeous, plus a $150 gift certificate to Chrissy's on El Paseo. Alex Knackle. Alex. Congratulations. That's a great gift for yourself or someone else. And that brings us back to the stick. And we're going to do something that I've never done before, which is a live auction for this. So I have some spotters. Take your positions. Yeah, everyone else can sit down. If you stand up, we might think you're raising your hand, which is good too. So this is an official hockey stick that is number 10, Luke Henman's stick. He's a forward for the Coachella Valley Firebirds, and he autographed it somewhere. Oh, here it is. There we go. So Luke autographed it for you, so this is truly priceless. And in addition to that, we've got 4 tickets to any regular season game for the Coachella Valley Firebirds. The estimated value on this stick is pretty much priceless. Look what happened to our good friend Joey, where he ended up, and we hope the same for Luke after an amazing season for the Firebirds. So we're going to start the bidding for this. Again, this is an autographed stick. It's official Coachella Valley Firebirds gear, plus a package of 4 to any regular season game for the Firebirds. So thank you to the Oakview Group for this. And we're going to start bidding at $250. And we already have, thank you so much, Terry, we already have a bid over here for $250. So can I get $275? $275 over here. I don't know what table that is. Oh, 500. Okay, we're skipping all the numbers. We're going straight to 500, and that is fine with me. Thank you. Because, again, I've never done this before, and you don't want to hear me doing the yipping and the hollering, and maybe you do. Okay, 500. How about 550? 550. Autographed. We've got 550 over here. 600. 600. 600. 650. 650. Autographed Coachella Valley Firebird stick and a package of 4. 650. Do I hear 650 going once? Oh, yeah. 650 right here. Okay, we've got 700. $1,000. Wow. Okay. $1,000. We hear 1,100 since we're skipping all the numbers here. 1,100. $1,100. All right. 1,000 going once. 1,000 going twice. All right. Sold. $1,000. Thank you so much. So thank you all for all you have done for Desert Arc 2. A reminder to go back to the registration table to purchase and pay for your silent auction items. Don't forget, you also have a Shred It and Forget It bag. If you're unfamiliar with what that is, the information is there. You can scan all the QR codes. It's an awesome way to just do a little something and get rid of your shredding. Save the date, if you would, February 28th. That is Desert Arc Night at the Coachella Valley Firebirds game. So if you're planning on going anyway, use the QR code on your way out to make sure that Desert Arc gets a little bit of the proceeds from that event. Also, our annual Golf Classic at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, part of our 65th anniversary year. Thank you all very much for attending the 6th Annual Champions of Change Awards Luncheon and participating in all we do to help create opportunities for those with disabilities. Have a terrific day, everyone.